Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I'm going to do the self-harm recovery tag. I was tagged by Kristen from Like Kristen, so thank you for tagging me, and I'm just going to get into it. The first question is, when and why do you think you started self-harming? I started self-harming when I was in around 7th grade, so it would have been around 12 or 13. I started just because I was so depressed and I just needed some sort of way to cope. How long have you been in recovery? I tried to stop, I think, around the end of 8th grade, but it probably wasn't until like the end of 9th grade or around 10th grade that I really started trying to recover. I'm not exactly sure. How long have you been self-harm free? I've been self-harm free for over a year and a half. It'll be 2 years in December. What inspired you to recover? A few different things. So one of the things was just that I wanted to be able to wear short sleeves and I wanted to not have to worry about it, and it just it occurred to me that that's just not something I can be doing for the rest of my life. That's not okay. What also inspired me though was my boyfriend Dylan. He was always worried about me, and I wanted to be able to get better. What is the hardest part of recovery? To be honest, things aren't that hard anymore, which I never thought it would be that way. I thought I'd always think about it, but I don't really get the urge to self-harm anymore. I could be having a really crappy day, and the thought of doing that doesn't even cross my mind. So it's not that hard anymore, but I think in the beginning it really was just fighting the urge to self-harm and try to find something else to do when all you really wanted to do was self-harm. Tips and tricks that have helped you. I think the most important thing is just to find other activities to do. If you feel like self-harming, you have to just do something else and take your mind off of it. Now, sometimes if I wasn't feeling that bad, I could do something such as go for a walk, but I'm not gonna lie, most of the time when I felt really bad, it was at night, and there's just not a whole lot to do. So what I would do is I'd put on Supernatural on Netflix and lay in bed and watch it, and that would distract me, and sometimes I'd just rewatch my favorite episodes or ones I thought were funny, and that was really helpful for me. But it varies depending who you are. Just find something else to do and have someone you can talk to about it. List 3 reasons why recovery is worth it. 1, you don't have to be worried about having cuts showing or anything. You can just wear whatever you want. 2, you'll be much happier, and just your life will be improved if when you're getting upset you don't feel like you need self-harm. And 3, you're not hurting yourself and you're not hurting the people around you by hurting yourself. Basically, you get your life back and you gain control over yourself and your life. The last question is, what are some words of encouragement that you would give others in recovery? I'd say that it's going to be very hard, and you're going to relapse and you're going to have really tough time, but you can get through it. I never thought that I'd stop getting the urge to do it. When I was in a bad mood, I'm trying to get over this, but I feel even when I'm 25, if something bad happens, I'm gonna want to self-harm, and that's it's only been almost 2 years for me, and I know it's gonna vary depending on the person, but I don't even I think about it every now and then, but I don't really get the urge. Like I said, I could have a really crappy day. Later on in the day, I will have noticed that I didn't look to that or even think about it for a minute as an option. So with time and with lots of effort, you can get through it, and it will be so worth it. So those were all the questions. If you've seen any of my other tag videos, you know that I'm really crappy about tagging people. So if you want to do the video, you should do it and then let me know, and I'll watch it. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.